Provide an excuse why you
Facts.
cannot continue
Alright, chat,
talking.
what's up?
What?
We're
Turn to
playing a
partner and
game.
practice saying,
Turn to a
"My
partner and
goodness,
practice saying, my
is it
goodness, it's 4:30. I'm supposed to be having a back sack and a crack. What is... Alright, chat, this is crazy. This game is crazy.
Making choices on a regular
Whoa!
basis is the best
What is
way
that?
to a healthy decision-making
What
process.
is
Can I turn... I
that?
can't move
Most
around or
medical
turn around.
Professionals recommend
I'm
making
pressing
at
every
least
button.
8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if
I
your
still see
choices
the video
are actually
going.
meaningful
Same.
and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the
Significant
world,
contribution to the world. Just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
Your
Dang.
instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
That's sad and creepy.
Welcome
welcome. What the heck
You
just
may have
happened?
noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
How long do you think it took
As
the
a result of
narrator to
narrative
say?
contradiction,
Properly informed
but
of
not
good
to worry.
decision-making, we're
Oh my
going to
gosh.
revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Imagine
and
this
see what the
narrator had to
correct
say
thing to
every
do would have been.
single name
This
on the
way,
world.
please.
What if I just don't go that way? I'm just gonna sit in here.
What if you try getting all this forklifts?
Danger everywhere. Oh crap. I'm just gonna sit here. Will he ever, like, not?
What's that
Just don't
sound?
move. The clicking?
Yeah.
It's me pressing X, trying to click stuff. Alright, we'll go this way, I guess. Oh, that's going backwards. This is what it looked like before, whenever I was talking about, like, the girl part.
Yeah.
So it was like, Stanley, you girl.
He's not talking anymore.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying sensibly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home.
I hear it.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I need to go over there.
Can you jump in the game?
No, you can't. What if I go over here? I can't.
That'd be fun if you could.
just
Stanley
gonna-
falls right to his death.
Yeah, this door just opened. We're just gonna do not lie. If you were lying right now, stop. Okay. So this is the door on the left that it was telling me to go to. But I decided not to. So we're just gonna keep walking around. Yeah, I'm just backtracking, really.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
How about no?
Don't.
Exactly, the door on the left? Is this the door on the left?
Well, there's
think it
light
is.
outside.
All you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
That means
first.
choosing
I'm
poorly
quite sure you'll be up
and
to
always
the
putting
task.
myself
Just
first.
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of two
Oh,
open doors,
it's repeating.
he entered the door on his left.
What if they both open? Alright, I'm gonna go right again. He's gonna be like, no, you can't.
Why did you do that?
Look at this.
Back
This
in the
is.
other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh, it's all messed up now.
I know. What if I don't hurry back in the other direction?
Don't.
I don't
What
know if
happened to
that's.
that room? Gosh
I know
dang.
facts.
Didn't know cabinets could bend like that.
Alright, I'm gonna go back, and then when it gives me that option again, I'm gonna. Oh, the door's locked. Okay, is this door locked? I guess it is.
He really doesn't want you being selfish.
Alright,
What
how
if you're
about...
typing?
Because whenever I press X to try and interact with stuff, that's what happens.
Oh.
Alright, I guess I just kind of walk.
You didn't go this way last
No, I didn't.
time. What is this?
Oh,
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage?
You.
Well, it's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility
How long do you
forever.
think it took
I
the
couldn't live
narrator?
that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To
What?
willingly destroy all of my
Will he
work?
actually shut down the game?
No. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
He won't, will he?
I have to.
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
He shut the game down.
He's not shutting. No. He's not shutting the actual PlayStation game down. I don't think.
What?
What the heck?
Okay, this is trippy.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who said
You
were so
too.
clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've burned it to the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands
How
that
bad
if I
game?
say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Oh, you just said a body word. Yeah,
Even
your
occurred
mods
to you,
banned him.
had it, that there's a world outside
It's
you.
creepy.
You're a child.
Oh, whoa, how did you know that?
Wait, what did he say?
He said you're a child.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
What just
behave
happened?
Exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing
what?
responsibly and always putting the story first.
They put you back
I'm
to the
quite sure
original.
you'll be
Yep.
up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Should I go to the right again?
Stanley came to a
No,
set of
let's-
two open
let's do what he
doors.
says.
He entered the door on his left.
Hey, alright, I just want to see one more time if it's the same.
No! Why did you do that?
Oh, it's the
Quickly,
same. Crap.
hurry back.
Oh, crap. He's about to crash out.
Behave exactly as
Okay,
Stanley would.
now we'll go on the
That means
left.
choosing
He
responsibly
said
and
no!
always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my
I
lead
wonder how
and
long
you'll
it
be
took with the
fine.
narrator.
All right. When
Okay.
Imagine
Stanley
he said
came to
every
a set
single
of
name
two
in the
open
world,
doors, he entered
so
the
he can
door
just
on his
cycle through
left.
them for your username and stuff.
That'd be crazy.
I mean, he actually says your name and everything, and it's
Yet
just.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling
I would
a wave of
delete the game if he did that.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright, so there's a staircase that we come upon. I'm gonna go downstairs. Oh, I
Coming to a
can't.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
do that.
boss's office.
There's a path over here I could... Wait a minute, that's not my boss's office. The first time it was red. There was no
Well, you
There was
messed
no-
it up.
green background.
Stepping
What the
inside
heck?
his manager's office,
Yo, this
Stanley
is a
was
whole
once
different
again
office.
Stunned to discover not an
This is
indication
weird.
of any human life. Shocked,
What is
unraveled,
this?
Stanley wondered in disbelief.
Oh my
who
gosh, do I have to
orchestrated this
speak into the
until he saw the
receiver,
door
actually?
with a voice receiver next to it.
Or I could
Surely
use the
behind
phone.
This door lay all the answers to his
What if you
questions.
unplugged the phone
And
again?
beyond all probability,
He
knew
crashed
the
out.
passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up. But
Do I have to go
now
into
he would draw
game
from within
chat?
himself the courage to face the
I'm
unknown.
just gonna see if it.
He
I need
drew
to.
a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Alright, I'm gonna go into game chat. Oh, I guess I can't. Night Shark
Stanley
115.
spoke the code.
Oh look, he said
Shark 115.
there is no game chat for
He
this
spoke
game.
it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Good.
Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yes.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Excuse me, sir. I can't speak into the receiver. Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for
He
your
does
respect.
have better things though, so.
The kind of respect Stanley shows for
Let's
his
just see
choices.
what.
He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why
I
did you
did.
come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Oh.
What the heck? That's what Stanley looks like.
Bro, that's trippy.
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end?
I need you to walk through the door.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Can you hear me? Is everything alright?
Bro.
Stanley, this is important.
That was short-lived.
Well, no, there's a ton of different things you can do.
Decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make...
Alright, we're gonna just wait for these and actually do everything he says from the start.
Whatever you do, I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything.
This narrator is like,
This more
please.
important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
This is sad.
So, you hear me? Are you there? You listening to this?
Bro,
Stanley,
this is
you
made by
there?
you.
Okay.
Oh, I did not know it was made by that.
Yeah, come wait.
Those people.
You need time to
Unity.
decide.
Yeah.
Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
I forgot what games they've made, but I've played them before.
Yeah.
I'll wait for
They
you
made
to
Hella
decide
Neighbor as well.
what's the right thing to do.
Why did the
Oh,
credits just stop?
No wonder this is so weird.
Were the credits supposed to stop or no?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. That was probably just the end of the credits.
The end is never.
Alright, well, now we're restarting. I'm gonna try and press keyboard, or buttons on the keyboard. No, that's not possible. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Back from the beginning.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps.
Alright, this time I'll actually listen.
Did you do nothing right last time?
Yeah, I went to the door on the right. I didn't do what he said. Turn
How did you
around.
die that one time?
Entered the door on his
I
left.
did exactly what he said, but then at the end I went to a room that said escape.
Yet there
Or
was
not,
a
it wasn't
single
even the
person
end.
here.
I wasn't
And
even
how
that
did you
far
die?
down.
A wave of disbelief.
You want to see it
Stanley
happen?
decided to go up to his bosses, coming to
Oh,
a
look!
staircase.
Now I can go
Stanley walked
downstairs.
upstairs to
Should I go
his
downstairs or
office.
upstairs?
Yes.
Oh,
What?
crap.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
Is that the time right
And
now?
then something occurred to
Okay,
Stanley.
it's not. It's just random
Maybe,
times.
he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of
What?
my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
What the heck is
None of
happening?
it made any logical sense.
You're going in
And as
circles.
Stanley
know.
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why
Wait, no,
couldn't he
1,
see
2,
his
B4,
feet
2,
when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him?
Yeah,
wherever
facts.
he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last,
1, 2,
he came to
B4.
the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Go back up the stairs. Oh wait, what?
He
Oh, look. I'm dreaming. This is all a dream.
Oh, what a relief.
Oh, we have a person watching the stream. W.
Finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers
Oh,
weren't
come
actually
on.
gone. He wasn't going to lose his job.
I'm just dreaming,
He
yeah,
wasn't
but-
crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Hey, lucid
So,
dreaming?
He imagined himself flying and began
If
to
that's
gently
no one in the
float
chat,
above
don't
the
get him
ground.
started.
Oh, it's happening.
Then
Okay.
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared.
Oh,
it was
crap.
so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in
I'm
my
still
head
floating. Oh
that
yeah,
tells me
facts.
everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Exactly.
Why
This
would
is
you have
weird.
a voice describing
This is actually
me,
pissing me
thinking
off.
about how it's describing my
Facts.
thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all
Tired of
people
going
in their
into the
dreams,
same
the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
What the heck, bro?
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
Okay, I'm just gonna go
Thinking that
back.
if he's
Oh crap.
asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself.
What if I just try and get in the car or
He's
something?
as awake right now as he's ever been in his
Okay.
life. Now,
Can't go over here.
these words was quite a shock
Can't go over
to
here. I
Stanley.
think this is just like
After all,
wanting to explain the
he
story right
certainly
now, I
had
guess.
doubt that this was in fact a dream.
So is it a dream or not?
To make the magical stars just a moment
How
ago.
long
How
can
else
this
would
guy
the voice
yap?
explain all that?
Oh my gosh,
This
he's
voice
about to
was
freak.
part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
This guy's crashing out.
He would
And
prove
he's...
it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake
Oh
up.
crap, we're going back to the
He
start, I
felt
think.
the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his
Oh, am I
back,
gonna meet the wife?
the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Alright, so Chet,
Let me
we've...
wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream.
I've played a little bit of this before I started streaming, and there was like some
Let me go
crazy
back to my
story
job.
happening.
Let
So
me
apparently, like
continue
some of the
pushing
story, I'm
buttons.
trying to find my wife or something.
It's all I want.
Yep.
I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
And then
My
it's gonna
life is
restart me.
normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Okay, alright. Should I walk backwards? Oh crap, it just
Stanley
closed.
began screaming.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone... Oh my gosh.
I have a boss, I have an office, I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real, I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh crap.
This
The
is
voice actor
story
actually
of a
goes
woman
crazy.
named Mariella.
This is a story of a woman named Mary.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
So is this like based on a real
Dressed,
story?
gathered her belongings,
I don't think it
and
is.
walked
This is
away
not
Gosh.
without a
based
word.
on a real
But on
story.
this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
What?
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
But in
I
fact,
am
she was...
sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man
This
made her
is
feel
so
better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career.
After this, we can play
And by
Roblox if you
extension,
want.
the rest of her
If you're getting bored.
She had no time for this.
Well, it's because I
So
don't
it
have.
was
I only have
only
2
Yay.
hours to
that
play
she
today.
stood there, staring
Why?
down at the body.
Because I have the
And
same
then
rules
she
as
turned
Just
and
I know.
ran.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. If we started... I'm a tweak. Oh my goodness.
All of his co-workers
Here, I'm gonna show you what the crushing thing was.
Stanley decided to go
Wait,
to
I'm just gonna
crushing?
speedrun this. The thing that killed me in the first time I was talking... When I was talking to you. I'm just gonna speedrun this so fast.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now we know what happened. Now we know.
You know
what
what'd be
happens
cool?
when we-
If it noticed that I was going so fast and it said, it seems Stanley has had this happen to him before. I wasn't able to open that before, now I am.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back
There's a
on
dead
track.
body in there.
I just shut the door. Purposely. I'm just gonna sit in here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just
just
an
gonna click
empty
stuff.
broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Should I still be here or
Make
leave?
him crash out. Make him crash out.
Make him crash out? Alright, I'll just chill here.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
Bro,
At least
this
he had
guy
something to
like had to
interact
go
with.
through
He
so
could
many
justify
different
it in some
options.
way.
The
As it is,
voice actor.
he's
or
literally
whatever.
just standing there doing sweet FA.
I'm just clicking
Bro.
stuff because he said if there was something to interact with, he'd be.
He sounds
Are
familiar.
you really
Facts.
staying in the broom closet?
It sounds like he's
Standing
done
around
Audible
doing nothing?
before.
Why?
Exactly.
Please offer me some
I feel like he
explanation.
has. I feel like
I'm
he's done.
genuinely
He
confused.
kind of reminds me of the person that did Cricket in Town Square. Cricket in Town Square.
Should I?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in
Your
here,
mic cut
right?
out. What did you
If I'd
say?
said
Should I stay in here or go?
past the broom closet,
Go. He's
at least
not.
you would have had a
He's not
reason for
crashing.
exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because
Alright, let's-
literally, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story. What coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
No,
boss's
no,
office.
no, not that again.
I'm just gonna
Sean?
fake it. I'm gonna fake it, then go back up. I was gonna see if he's gonna. Wait, can I go here? No. See, that's what happens when a door is locked. It just goes. I can't even interact with this door. That's locked. What is this? Executive bathroom. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but of yours.
Not yours, of course.
Yeah, I can't read that cursive very well. I can read cursive,
It's
just not that messy
It's
cursive, yeah.
very messy.
Can I leave now? She's not narrating
So-
anything anymore.
I'm surprised you could.
Yo, he might have left the part. See, this is the original office.
Stepping into his manager's
2845, I know the
office, Stanley
code.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as
Yo,
possible.
I knew he was gonna say something about
Had
that.
A single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of
Narrator.
anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments.
Oh, come
Some
on.
calming New age music.
What if I just leave and don't let him do that to me? I can't. This is crazy. I knew he was gonna say something about it. What if I enter the code again? Alright, there we go.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yeah, so this is what happens if you come to your boss's office. And you just gotta walk
What
across
path did you take?
this path.
Oh.
So I'll tell you when it comes to that path that I... And then you walk across here, and then just for the sake of the story, go to the mind control. But look, there's an escape here, so let's walk here, and then when he says turn around, I will.
This passageway had the word escape written on it.
Listen.
The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
So I just turn around. Stanley, being the competent person he is. Watch, he's gonna say that. I bet you.
Stanley thought
Exactly.
better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Oh, no, no. Let me leave, let me leave. I don't want to do this. I don't want to. Why are there cameras watching me?
Because he's probably watching you. The
The
narrator.
lights rose on an enormous room packed with television.
You haven't went this way, right?
What
No.
horrible secret did this place?
Hold on. This is the... Whatchamacallit? Magneto? What's the... X-Men.
Yeah. Oh wait, that kind of does.
Stanley
Where the dude sits here and like he's in the middle and he can get in that chair and think about everything.
Yeah.
What if I don't have the strength to find out and I turn around?
I remember the
Can I?
bullshit.
Oh.
You tried that earlier.
What if I turn the lights back off? Can I? No, I can't. I just want to see everything possible. This is my kind of game, bro. I love games like this. Frick. Oh, crap.
monitors jumped to life.
Bro,
Their
this looks like Squid Games.
Each bore the number
427, that's me.
in the building.
That's me.
Stanley's
Employee 427?
The lives of so many
That
individuals.
is?
What? Oh, yeah, that one. I lost it, but
You look like the guy that controls Squid Games.
Freedom and nothing.
the front man.
Yes.
Alright, look. Employee 427, that's me. So I'm in that dark room in the corner.
That's weird.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's
Where's number
control
1?
all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
Up there.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept.
Oh, that's someone that was fired.
Oh. It looks like
should I
he's
go
in the
up there?
back rooms.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even
Pirate.
possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Dang. He's calling you out.
He is.
Proof. The heart of the operation.
Mind control.
Labeled with emotions.
Offline.
Happy
Online. Put
or
it
sad
online.
or
Online.
content.
I tried.
Walking, eating, working.
Put it
all of
online,
it
man.
monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past
it's making
began
sounds.
to sink in,
What if should I go in there?
Stanley decided
Yes.
that this machinery would never again
That looks like a
exert its
UFO kind
terrible
of.
power
Or should I
over
go into the
another's
facility
life.
tower?
For he
Where's
would
it telling you?
dismantle
Where's
the
it- where's he
controls
telling you
once and for all.
Yes. Yes, go in there.
Yeah, it tells. I think I'm supposed to. Where's?
In mind control. Idle awaiting input. Idle awaiting input. On.
The mind control, so I'm gonna.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
No.
They kept you enslaved all these years. You go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself.
No, I
You're
didn't.
freaking out. You're freaking out and you're trying to shut it off.
Stanley,
There are gonna be like so many minions out there coming for you.
there's only so much that machine can do.
Crew's just gonna come out from the top.
Loading. Hold on. Yeah, facts. He's gonna. That's there.
And leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Jake from State
I'm
Farm.
afraid you don't have nearly the power you
narrated
think
the
you
whole
do.
entire
For
time.
example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent. Stanley
This
suddenly
game is only
realized
about to
he
show
had
you what
just
State Farm
initiated
can
the
do.
network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators
happening?
are set to explode.
Did you hear what he said?
Voluntary detonation in, let's say, 2 minutes. This is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star.
What
it's
the heck?
your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this
Die.
is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
Do you have to press
But
off
what
them?
precious moments
Maybe.
each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of
I didn't want to
silence
know where our
before your eyes-
co-workers.
One,
All right, I'm in a good.
2.
You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly
No.
what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this
Pro.
instance of the story.
He's
Sometimes
crashing
when I tell
out.
it,
He's
I
crashed
simply
out
let
too
you
many
sit there in
times.
your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Bro!
Other times, I let the office sink
He's
into
like
the
a
ground,
villain.
swallowing everyone
Bro was
inside,
not happy
or I
about
let it
that.
burn to a crisp. I have to say this though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
PV is gonna be in
Watching
the
you
new
try to
Marvel
make
movie.
sense of everything and take back the control wrested
The
away from
villain.
you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around
Bro,
will be even
2025 is gonna
better.
be sick for movies
My goodness,
and
only 34
games.
seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
A minute?
Precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Imagine he just keeps adding time.
What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what
Where's
you're supposed to
3?
be
I think
doing
you need to do
right
1,
now?
2, 3,
Or
4.
did you
I
just
know.
assume when you saw that time
Wait, no, it's 1, 4,
that
2.
something in this room
0,
was
4,
capable
0,
of
1, 4,
turning
2.
you off? I mean,
Look up to your left and
running
look
from
up.
Button to button,
To your right,
screen
right
to
now.
screen,
Left,
clicking
left,
on
left.
every little thing in this room. These
0, 1,
numbered
4, 2,
buttons.
0,
No,
0, 0.
these colored ones, or maybe this big red.
I don't know where 0 is though.
This door.
0, 5, 2, 1.
Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you say
Because there's a
that?
5 and then there's
This
0.
video game can be beaten.
0, 5,
Wow.
2, 1.
Look!
Do you have
I'm gonna do
any
1, 2, 3, 4,
idea what
5.
your purpose in this place is?
Bet.
Stanley, you're
1,
in for quite a disappointment. But
2.
here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a
Do you have enough time? 'Cause you walk so slow.
It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment
Nope,
that you're
4's up.
4's up there.
to see you made humble. This is not a challenge.
No!
It's a tragedy. You wanted to
4. Oh, it's telling me what buttons to press.
but I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look
I'm
at the
actually
clock.
nervous.
That's 30 seconds you have left to
That's
stop.
1, right?
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you
What's the
cling
next one?
desperately to your frail
What?
life,
4,
or will
2,
you
7.
let it go peacefully?
No, it's saying goodbye, employee 427.
Oh,
I don't think I have
it's
enough
all the
time.
same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe
I'm
me,
gonna watch what
Sit here.
happened.
laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say.
Na, na, na,
Oh my gosh.
na, na,
Alright, should we try again and then now that we actually know where the numbers are, click them?
Maybe.
Or should we just play Roblox? Because Roblox
Up
is
to
a
you.
W game. Well, I'm gonna try it, and if that doesn't happen, I'll close it out.
You can speedrun it, but he's just immediately
Oh,
gonna be like,
he's gonna yell.
he's gonna do
He
that
would
song
never be
again.
alone ever again.
Oh, we have 2
Once
watching,
you get in
W.
there, wait a second.
When
Yeah.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, chat, so we're kind of speedrunning this right now. So we're trying to get back to that point that we were just at, if anybody
There
was
was not a single
watching at
person
that time.
here either.
And someone just
Nolan's
left,
in
awesome.
your chat.
Wave of
I think
disbelief,
Nolan's in your
Stanley
chat.
decided to go up to
Maybe.
his boss's office. Coming to
No,
a
but he
staircase,
usually
Stanley
to,
walked
like,
upstairs
says
to
something.
his boss's office.
Like your moderator is here or something.
Then we're just gonna open this. Did it just shut? Oh.
Ah.
I can
Wait,
go in here. Should I go in here?
Why is it? Wait, is that a gun?
Should I go? It is. Should I go in there?
No.
Or should I try
we
the
need to
new-
get back to that one spot. We need to get back. Wait, you're going up.
I want to
There's
go
a
up.
gun pointing toward a panda. Just like a gun at a panda's head.
Alright, goodbye, everybody.
I love this
music.
music.
Bop my head to it. This music is cracked. What if I press the buttons again?
Right back to where you were.
What if I press it to where I go down?
The narrator hasn't said anything. That's what I'm confused about. Stanley? Did you hear that?
No.
Okay. As he, it was like,
Wait,
As he was talking-
I swear I heard a word.
it says Stanley. What? Did he?
Alright, yep, and now we're gonna leave.
Did he's in the elevator?
And then we're gonna go to the boss
Why
office.
does everything look? It looked different because it looked messier in there.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah blah.
Oh,
blah.
what?
Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh,
What-
hey, look,
what?
It's a new passageway.
It's a new passageway. He literally
knows
just
you're
skipped it.
about
He knows I've played the game before. Oh, that's weird. So it almost keeps your progress.
Just wait until it says Striker Buddy or something like that.
So are you saying keep playing till it says Stanley?
No, I'm just imagining like
Someone-
when you're playing
someone-
someday.
Some kids,
Stanley walked straight
Oh,
ahead
crap.
through the large door that read Mind
Nah.
Control Facility.
but he has a parable. 5 people watching, buddy. What?
Escape
Bro,
the
what?
net, the truth was,
And then we're just gonna turn back around.
Stanley would meet him, but of course, Stanley thought better of
Wait,
it.
someone in your chat
bro,
said
this-
something?
Simply
Yeah, he
had
said
much to live for.
Stanley, but he has a parable or something like that. And then we're gonna click this, and then he might speed it
And
up.
then you have to
Rose on
immediately
an
run.
enormous room packed
Huh?
with television screens.
Oh, wait, I forgot. You have
What
to do
horrible
something
secret
special, and
did
then you
this
have to do
place
that.
hold? Stanley
That,
thought to himself.
yeah.
Did he have the strength to find out?
2 watching. Turn
It
this
went from
TV off.
5
Turn
to
this TV
2
off.
real quick.
I know this is gonna have a billion views. Hey, gotta plug it. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Yep.
Their true nature revealed.
All right,
These weird guys
I'm
don't
employee
listen.
427. That's me.
Stanley's co-
That one
Where
right
you are
there.
changed.
Lives of so
Huh?
many individuals
It changed where you
reduced
are.
to images on
No,
a
it didn't.
screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom.
Sorry, I was looking at the last one last time. Wrong one last time. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some sushi.
Sushi.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only
Look at all the
reason
people
he was happy with
fired.
his boring job? That his emotions
There's
had
2
been
kids that were
manipulated
fired.
to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own
Hey,
life
Nightbot in the
someone
chat.
else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I got the chin.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
And then the facility
Happy,
power.
or sad, or content. Walking,
There's
eating,
5, there's
working,
4, there's
all
1,
of
there's
it
2, there's
monitored
3
and
over
commanded
there.
from this very
Over
place.
there. Okay,
And as
now
the
we're gonna.
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort.
And
I
then
really
these
do.
should
But you
say
need to
which
understand,
buttons I
there's
have to
only
press.
so much that machine
Look,
can
waiting for
do.
contact.
You were supposed to let it go.
So let's
Turn the
just
controls
wait till it
off
basically tells.
and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little
Right, there we
more
go,
fun,
3.
isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What this means, I barely know where to start. What's that?
2.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
One piece of sushi.
All right, I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
You're gonna die anyway.
Open
I'll
up.
tell you exactly what happened to them.
Yo.
I erased them.
I did press
Turned off the
2.
machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Maybe it has to
Other
be like
times,
the.
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why?
Thank you, Stanley. Thank you,
These are
Stanley.
precious
Or thank you,
additional seconds.
thank you,
Time doesn't
mysterious
grow.
narrator.
Oh dear me, what's the matter,
Thank you, Cricket.
Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume...
Oh, crap.
I only say that because he sounds like the guy that did Cricket in Times Square.
He does.
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will
Wait,
save
is
me.
it even possible?
What do you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Once?
Wait, I think I have to press like 3 and then
What your purpose in this place is?
the color. Maybe.
Do you really believe there's an answer?
3 and then
How
blue.
many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10?
That's
100?
not blue.
1,000? I look forward to finding
There's
out
a
and to
blue one
watching the
behind
bomb
you.
go off each time you fail. Just you and me and the retching explosion of
Oh,
fire
3
and
attempts
metal
remaining.
over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again. And
There's a
Stanley
blue to the
died
left
again.
behind you.
And Stanley died again.
No.
Are you
Take a look at
kidding
the
me?
clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces.
Imagine
Will you
next
cling
time it's
desperately
like,
to your
Stanley,
will?
how did you
Or will you
enjoy
let it go
your
peacefully?
death?
Yeah.
A choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing
What?
at every second.
Enable
of your
backup
inevitable
power
life
to
from the moment
activate.
we fade in until the moment I say
Interesting.
happily ever after.
Did you see that? Whenever I clicked the big red button, it said enable backup power to activate.
Yeah.
Do we play Roblox now?
I mean, I would like to, but it's up to you.
Alright, one more time. No messing around. What? You can't jump.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
No, seriously, we disabled it.
What just happened?
Awarded for getting any other trophies as your first.
Perhaps he had
What is
seen
happening?
Mr.
I just got
Miller.
2 different trophies.
How?
I don't know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I have
he
5
entered
more
the
pieces
door on
to the
his left.
sushi.
Nice.
I've sped through it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Do you
Stanley
like
decided to
sushi?
go up to his
Yeah,
boss's
I love it.
office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
Just
to
wondering if
his
you're not one of my
boss's
weird
office.
friends that don't like it.
You're weird if you don't like sushi. And then he's gonna rush it.
Here's the door, just go.
Thank you.
You didn't even talk as much.
Yeah,
last
he
time.
just said, here's the door, just go.
Imagine you already walk in with the door open next time.
Yeah.
That'll probably be what it is.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous
Oh my-
room packed with television screens. What
This is what
horrible
takes forever.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to
Yes.
life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place, where freedom meant nothing.
Wait, where's number 69?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only
Yes.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
I mean,
It
at
was
least we know he's in a
Wasn't
dream.
it? Was it
What?
even possible?
At least we know he's in a
Truly
dream.
spent his entire
Yeah.
life utterly
So wait,
blind to
and once I get to the mind control thing, I could just turn it off and that'd be the end of the game, I think.
Control
Try
was
it.
labeled with emotions,
Should I?
or sad, or
Yeah.
content.
First, I'm gonna try and press this
Walking,
before we do
eating,
anything.
Working, all of it
I'm mad. He's
monitored
just
and
like,
commanded
no,
from this
no,
very place.
what did you
And as
do?
the cold
And he
reality
just
of his
starts glitching
past
out.
began to sink in,
Should I try
Stanley
it then?
decided
Which
that
do I
this
try?
Yeah.
Just
machinery
turn
would
it off,
never
or
again
Yeah, I
exert
wanna
its
see what happens if
terrible
you turn it
power
off.
over another human life.
That was lame.
well, yeah, I knew it was gonna be nothing special. This credits might roll.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Bro, you're supposed to leave.
Yes. He had won. He
Whoa.
had defeated
This
the
is
machine.
not what I want.
Unshackled
not what I was
himself from
expecting.
someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Exactly.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but
Why does the
happiness.
staircase go down?
Perhaps his goal had not been to
'Cause you're up in the air.
understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
I'm literally just on the black.
That was all he knew.
You know what would be cool? Wait, I'm gonna try
It
and
was
walk away.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
What if I don't?
Oh, this is actually kind of cool.
Alright, I will. Just for the sake of it.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of
This
liberation,
kind of feels like
the
Zelda.
immense possibility of
Yeah.
a new path before him.
But it's
This
gonna
was
have me
exactly the
restart.
way, right now,
Yeah.
that things were meant to happen.
Yeah.
And Stanley
He's
was happy.
And then credits roll.
Or not. Maybe.
Beat the game. I got another trophy. That's 27% of the game finished. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end it here now, chat. If you guys enjoyed that, be sure to leave a like and subscribe.
The best
And
30-minute
I'll see you
stream
guys
ever.
next time. Bye. Facts.